So, a breakthrough already. Schneider. Great ball, and he's in chance! Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corinthians with the corner, they're first. Ronaldo plays it short. It's Schneider! And now a sudden chance to counter. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. He is through here. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, what a ball! Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal, Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Substituição em andamento.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. Corinthians with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Schneider conjures time and space where few can. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Marquinhos is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Pirlo. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get... Goes for a shot! Gerrard pinches it off him. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is Ronaldo, and he welcomes it in. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Corinthians, palpably stronger, better, superior.
This is wonderful.
And the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Messi serves up a cross. Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong running down that left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Diaz. Pirlo. Played for Chiellini. Spread neatly. And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked deep.
Nunez, he's through on goal here. Oh, well played, well played. Schneider has found the net here, of course. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Dembele. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now there's a... It's Rui Costa!
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Odo. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Diaz. There's the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And there's the shot! Great football, shot and save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round...
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje.
So the action resumes. 45 minutes to change their fate. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is a truly outstanding save. Corner number 2 then. Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Zanetti. Now it's Bojan. Aimed beyond the defence. Diaz. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely feet.
That's good play from him.
Flings in across. Khan claims it, safe hands.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gerrard. Rui Costa. And here's Dembele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played it back. He's gone for goal. He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Corinthians have their third corner. Oh, good effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Beckenbauer. Gerrard. Beckenbauer. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. Rijkaard. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Dembele! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Bojan, pass somewhat off target. Gabriel. Rijkaard. This is Dembele. Dembele. Dembele! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. It's a really well-measured ball. Diaz. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Corinthians are having a ball here. Ah, such a clever touch. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Bojan, that has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Oh, really cute. Applies the finish! Oh, denied at the last. Messi. And it's Zanetti. And this is Bojan. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. He's found a way through. And a shot! And a neat finish! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Corinthians are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
That's destined for the flank. Diaz on a serious charge here. Beckenbauer. That's rather hopeful. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Beckenbauer. No, that's been intercepted. Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Quality ball. Now it's Messi, and he's picked out the run. And a chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's got away. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. He's picked his way through. Edmilson. Xavi Alonso.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's made its way to him. Messi. Spread to the right, and he's managed to get free. Scholes! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to...
Nunez! And that's a good finish. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So could they be onto something here? That'll be a throw-in. Now he's off and running. Darwin, spread out to the left. Diaz. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Scholes. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space. Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He slings it in. Oh, great leap! Darwin. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's found a way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's been cut out, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. And here's Messi. O'Reilly is the guilty party there. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Maldini. And it's Messi. Rui Costa. Caggiolu cuts it out. Rui Costa gets a foot in here. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played out wide. Knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Crossed into the box. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Rui Costa is behind this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike.
The goal scorer.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That is good. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Luis Diaz. Coming on to replace
So,
him
into the
is
second half.
Number 20.
Well, I think in
Neymar.
these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was alert to it. Gerrard with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. Caggiolu. He's on it, can he? Decent chance! And another try! Rui Costa. Oh, super find. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso. Caggiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Can he get on the end of this? Caggiolu gets a cross in. Shot a goal! Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
Messi.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rui Costa. And here's Nunez. Now it's Gerrard. And the shot! And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
He's having a pop! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Looking for the run, and that could set him on his way. Albert! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And this is Can he finish? Scholes. Can he get it through? Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Zanetti
Messi.
Has been booked, just to
Number
confirm,
10,
for that earlier incident.
Rui Costa.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Coming on the field.
McAllister.
Number 27. Fire. Number 15.
Well, the idea was a good one.
Number 18.
The execution of it, not quite
Zanetti.
so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Tries a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Albert has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Santos clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has not gone well. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Zanetti.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Messi. Cruyff. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. The final 5 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Good ball, good take. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught, and it's come back out to him. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Now, this could be a chance.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister is always looking to break lines. And that is expertly dealt. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's...
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
And
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, in all honesty, Peter, this...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
Hazard. Gerrard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. Messi. Tries to play it through. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception, well timed. Gerrard. Now it's Rui Costa. He's picked his way through. It's Rui Costa! And we have our very first corner. Rui Costa with the short one. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And now a sudden chance to counter. First quarter of an hour gone. He's had it taken off him. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Cannavaro. Still goalless. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Now it's Dembele. Cadiolu calmly anticipates. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Rui Costa. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area.
Sao Paulo genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Gerrard. Alaba produces the perfect tackle there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. He is through here! Dembele's delivery. Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Gerrard!